Hi, I'm Ethan. I love muzzleloading. Today we're testing out the Federal BOR Lock modern muzzleloading projectile in ballistics gel at 100 yards. To try to get the best possible results out of this specific test, I'm using a pre-measured charge of Blackhorn 209. I'm using about 80 grains by weight. This measures out to just about 100 grains by volume, just a little bit under. The Federal BOR Lock is an all-copper projectile measuring at about 270 grains. I'm using the Federal Blue Box 209 shot shell primer, and we have the Garmin Zero chronograph set up to capture some ballistic data. 1827 on the chronograph. All I've done is reoriented the gel back onto the table. There's our wound channel through this 6x6 by 16 inch block. And there is our projectile lodged in the gel. I have the stack of junk mail catalogs back here to stop it from traveling, and it looks like we might have a small nick there in the catalog, and it looks like with this stop here, that's a piece of gel on the exterior, that the projectile moved forward and then sprung back to its ending position there in the gel block. Here's the projectile out of the gel as it came out of the gel. You'll notice here something that we haven't seen before in our tests. The ballistic tip from the projectile just seated itself further back into the copper there. This is just sitting in this area, but that's how it was sitting in the gel. We still have this hexagonal opening of the copper leaves there, similar to what we saw in our BOR Lock water jug test. As always, let me know what you think about the performance of the projectile in this test, and let me know what other kinds of projectiles you want to see me test, and let me know what other kind of tests you'd like me to do. As always, this ballistics gel is not a one-to-one to meat and bone, as if you were hunting a big game animal, but it does give us something to compare, and kind of a constant, really, to compare each of these projectiles with. So, as always, we'll have more details at ilovemuzzleloading.com for you to check out. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you next time.